decision.
It's God's decision. Now I'm talking about the word of God. I live in New York City. I'm from here.
Nobody cares! You fascists! Fuck you, fascists! Fuck you, Clarence! Fuck you, Clarence!
Jeremy Loffredo for Rebel News in New York's Washington Square Park, where hundreds, maybe thousands of protesters have gathered here to protest the overturning of Roe versus Wade.
I do think that it's good to be out here with like-minded people. I think it's good to be out here and mourn the society that we don't have anymore.
There's been a lot of calls for the abolition of the Supreme Court. What do you think about this policy proposal?
So I think it's a good idea.
It was 3 justices named by 1 president, Donald Trump, who were the core of today's decision to upend the scales of justice and eliminate a fundamental right for women in this country. Make no mistake, this decision is a culmination of a deliberate effort over decades to upset the balance of our law. It's a realization of an extreme ideology and a tragic error by the Supreme Court, in my view.
What does it mean to abolish the Supreme Court, really? Who looks at the Constitution and says what is legal and what's not legal?
That's a good question. Yeah, what would that actually even look like? I don't know. Keep appellate courts, but we don't need a group of 6 or whatever. There's 9 of them, I guess. We don't need 9 people, 9 philosophers, just talking. That's all they're doing.
So what are your thoughts on what's going on here today?
I think it's wrong. I'm in favor of the right to life of every child. Everyone deserves a right to be born. I mean, that's a fundamental right. It is something that New York State does not seem to respect. It is something that we have moved from safe and legal, which was a rational compromise, to now we're saying on demand and without apology. I've seen some scary stuff here today where, I heard a chant before that said, "Let's kill babies." So, yeah, I personally think, obviously these people are scared. They're coming to terms with something that has substantially changed. A lot of these people had lifestyles that were reliant on abortion, and now they have to change that. But yeah, it's concerning.
I do think that something in the Supreme Court does have to change because it was rigged by Trump.
How did Trump rig it? Just explain that.
He brought in 3 justices just like that. He said he was going to do it. He did it, and now they have the majority.
So rigging implies that it was unfair.
Yeah.
So what about the president choosing Supreme Court nominees is unfair?
Just that it was done with malintention.
Look at this. This is going to get louder and louder, and it's going to grow stronger and stronger. This is just the beginning, my friends. This is going to catch fire, and it's going to be a major revolution in this country.
Revolution?
Yeah, absolutely. You need something like this. We have been passive, we have been sitting, and we have been electing incompetent people.
At what point is it okay to kill a baby in the womb? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? At what point? Someone please tell me.
Did you think it was okay to come here?
At what point is it okay to kill a baby in the womb? Please tell me.
Sir, it's not your decision.
It's God's decision. Now I'm talking about the word of God. I live in New York City. I'm from here.
Nobody cares! You fascists! Fuck you, fascists!
Like him saying, God is the reason that we can't have abortions and whatever. I totally support people believing in what they believe in. I don't personally believe in that, so don't yell that in my face. He has every right to be here. I'm just saying he knows exactly what he's doing when he's coming here, where everyone's almost trying to celebrate. When I came here, I understand it's a protest against the newest Supreme Court decision, and obviously I don't agree with it, and he can be here. It's just kind of disrespectful. Like, I'm trying to get a sense of unity here because I'm nervous and I'm scared, and it's, you know, I'm a woman, it's my body and my rights, and I'm nervous. So for me to be here, it's kind of like, oh my God, so many people believe in me and my rights. And for him to be here, it's kind of ruining it, and that's fine, you can speak your opinion, but don't inflict your religion on me at all. I'm not religious. I'm sorry if people believe that the reason we can't have abortions is because God said what, and so what? But don't have one then. I can have one, you can't then. Don't have one. Not that you can't, but you don't have, like, don't get one. That's my biggest point, is like people who are so upset about it, like so upset about this. It's like, don't have one then. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm against guns. Never once in my life have I gone to a protest completely against guns. It's in our constitutional right. Fine, but I'm sorry, like, I don't say shit about someone who has a gun, so don't say shit about my body and what I can do. That's hypocritical.
So my sign says no sex with men until Roe v. Wade is protected, and the reason
You're being facetious, kind of, right?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No sex with men until Roe v. Wade is protected, because if we take away what they want, then we can keep what we need.
Thank you. There will be more demonstrations here in New York City, and to follow all of our reporting and keep up to date, go to riotreporting.com.